Hello, YouTube. Let's get right into it. Brand loyalties. Motorcycle brand loyalties. It's a pretty good hot topic, I think. I see it all the time, so let's go ahead and give you my point of view on it. Brand loyalty, does it exist? Sure it does. There's people out there that are loyal to brands. You've got people out there that are loyal to Harley Davidson. You got people out there that are loyal to Honda. They're loyal to Suzuki, Yamaha, KTM, and all that good stuff. You've got them all. You've got your loyalists. Am I particularly brand loyal to Harley Davidson? No. Am I loyal to my Harley Davidson dealership? Yes. So let's talk about the difference there. Brand loyalty is you'll only buy that brand. That's all. You'll only ride that brand. That's it. You won't ride nothing else. Now, me personally, it doesn't really matter to me. Two wheels is two wheels. I've told you guys before, I've rode Suzuki's, I've rode Yamahas. I actually like them bikes. They were nice bikes. And then I got into the Harley. Well, I didn't get into the Harley because of the brand. I got into the Harley because it was a touring bike. And the first Harley that I bought was a touring bike that I could afford. So, at that time. And, that's how I got involved in the Harleys. But then the dealership that I deal with, when I was riding Yamahas and Suzukis around, I'd go in and look for accessories for the Yamahas and Suzukis that Yamaha and Suzuki didn't offer. Just see if I could find something in the Harley shop, because they had a better selection. Find something in the Harley shop to make work on it. So what if it says Harley Davidson? I rode a Yamaha around that had Harley Davidson slip-on mufflers on it. Sound just like a Harley. Yep. A Yamaha sounded just like a Harley. It's not that I'm loyal to the Harley Davidson brand and the Harley Davidson name. It's the dealership, because they knew what I was doing. I was going in there looking for parts for my bike. They didn't care. They'd still talk to me. There were two guys in there in particular. Real big guys. I'm not going to mention their names or anything like that, but they'd always come up to me. I mean, one guy was probably almost 7 foot tall, and he walked up behind me and put a big old hand on my shoulder and said, "How you doing, Andy?" Turn around, look up at him, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, what's up? Pretty good, bud. How about yourself?" And, carry on a conversation with you. Not try to sell you anything. Just carry on a conversation with you and shoot the bull, Ask you how you're doing and whatnot, and then you get to know them, and then it evolves into they get to know your family and stuff like that. You make friends. That's how you make friends. So I ended up buying 2 bikes off of that dealer. My 0300th anniversary edition and this bike. Why? Because they treat me right. You have to do something as the dealership to make a person, not just me, I think a person, want to give you their hard-earned money. It's not just, well, here, here's my money to anybody. No. You have to give me a reason why in order for me to give you my money. I mean, you gotta treat me right. The wife and I, when we had the little V-Star 650, we were going around, we were looking for bigger bikes. And we went to another dealership. It wasn't a Harley dealership. And we were looking at bikes and stuff. There were 6 guys standing in there by the door when we walked in. When we walked in, not one of them said, "Hi, how are you? Can we help you with anything?" Not one of them. So, we didn't pay no attention to it. We thought for sure we go over, we start hopping on bikes and stuff. Somebody's going to say something. They're either going to come over and start talking to you and say, "Yeah, this is that, and this and that, and it's got this, it's got that. You want to take it for a test ride?" This, just shoot you the whole sales pitch spiel. They didn't do that. Wife and I went in and sat on all kind of bikes. We actually found a bike there that we liked. But because nobody came up and talked to us and acknowledged that we were there, I mean, they didn't even come over and say, hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't be sitting on these bikes. You know, they didn't say a word to us. So, he and the wife got up and walked out. Walked out the door and said, hey, thanks for all your help. Appreciate it. Never been back, won't go back. Now, the dealership that I deal with, I'd been there a handful of times on a bike that wasn't a Harley brand bike. They knew I wasn't looking to buy a bike at that time. They knew I was just looking around to see if they had something that I could possibly put on my bike. And they were like, yeah, go ahead, look around, let us know, see if, we can help you out and whatnot. And like I said, them two guys, they'd shoot the breeze with you. Hey, that right there tells me that they pay attention to their customer. And I've been in the customer service business for a long time. So, I mean, when they treat you right, you're going to give them your money. That's my thought. That's my opinion. So, if the Harley shop that I deals with ends up with an Indian or something up there that I like, hey, who knows? Possibility is there. It's not that I'm loyal to the brand. I'm actually trying to get my buddy actually doesn't ride his Yamaha. It's been sitting in one of his family members' garage since I took it back to him. I'm trying to get that bike off of him. I got a garage now, and I got space for it. I can put it in my garage and, go through stuff on it and get everything sorted out on it and get it back up into running condition. That was a nice bike. Probably still is a nice bike. Just probably going to need a little bit of TLC because it hasn't been rode for about 4 years. Maybe longer. Probably about 5 or 6 years. But I'd like to have that bike. And it's not a Harley. It's a Yamaha. I would like to have it. I enjoy all different kinds of bikes. I really do. I even like the Can-Am Spyders and the Slingshots. A lot of people don't like Slingshots. I like Slingshots. Well, we did a demo ride on a Slingshot. That thing was a blast. So, I mean, it's all about having fun. Does the Harley-Davidson name and the Harley-Davidson world open up more opportunities for you because of the name? Sure. But it all depends on what you're into. And I'm not into sport bikes or anything like that. That's not saying anything bad about it. I'm not into sport bikes or anything like that. We rode dirt bikes and stuff like that when I was a kid. I don't think I could hold up to it now. I mean, I'm not quite 40, but I'm getting there. So, and my line of work has taken a toll on me over the years. So, I want a big old road sofa. And that's what I got. It's comfortable. Handles real easy and smooth. And like I said, dealership treats me right. So as long as they continue to treat me right, I'll do business with them. They upset me, treat me wrong, well, I'll take my business to another brand or to another dealership. It's not about brand loyalty to me. It's about being loyal to the dealership and the people there, because they're local people, and I'd rather put my hard-earned money back into local businesses and local people's pockets. That's my opinion on it. Let me know what y'all think. Go ahead and leave a comment, hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. But be safe out there, and we'll see you on the next one.